Seduce someone with text is an excellent strategy to build intense sexual tension without face-to-face interactions. Not only do you keep the person on the hook, but you avoid embarrassing yourself if the other person doesn't reciprocate your interest. Not to mention, you can avoid making mistakes since you can be thorough and careful with your messages. For one thing, you can change a text several times to get it right before you send it. But before sending seductive text messages, it's important to learn to use the right words and know what to say. Below, you'll find a few examples of seductive messages that will help you to build sexual tension over text. 1. You don't know the things you make me want to do. When you want to build up sexual tension with a person, you do it by voicing your physical interest in them. And a good way to start is by dropping a hint of your strong desire, as it's laid out in this text message. Because even if you don't bring up anything explicit, this line will get their imagination running. On that note, they won't be able to help themselves from thinking up several sexy scenarios. You can further increase their anticipation by giving innuendos. Say exciting things when they ask for the answer. 2. Are you seducing me on purpose? Or are you just that sexy? If you are self-assured and confident that your target is attracted to you, this is the text message you should send. It's got the right amount of playfulness to be funny while still being serious. Moreover, it's a flirty compliment that will stroke their ego and boost the sexual tension between you two. In short, you're stating that you've got it bad for them. Besides that, who wouldn't feel happy that you think they're sexy? That it's even to the point that you can't stop yourself from having an interest in them. 3. Do you know how much of a turn-on you are? Want to sound sweet yet still be flirty to build up the sexual tension? Then this sort of message is the perfect mix of both for you. With this line, you'll be indirectly declaring that you're into them, even though you don't actually say a word of it. And by phrasing it this way, you'll be able to highlight their attractiveness without the text coming off like an exaggeration. It's essentially just a question that you deliver as a statement. As such, the point that they're hot in your eyes will get through to them over text. 4. You are ruining me. I can't focus because of you. Do you prefer to be funny and sarcastic than to plainly butter up the person you're into? In that case, you can't go wrong with this text. It's a straightforward yet refreshing approach to raising the sexual tension in a humorous manner. Aside from openly praising the one you like, you're also blaming them for distracting you at the same time. It's like you're saying that you're a victim of their good looks. Jokingly complaining about their great qualities will make you stand out from the other people who are sweet-talking them. 5. If I mess up today, I only have you and your sexy eyes to blame. Is your style more on being witty and teasing the apple of your eye? Or maybe you're better at coming up with jokes than spouting flowery praises? If yes, you will be able to create sexual tension over text by going with this type of text message. In fact, it'll set a fun and light mood for you two. In turn, it'll be easier to banter with the person you're aiming for. What's more, the receiver of your supposed frustration will feel glad to have such a powerful effect on you. 6. I hate how attractive you are. You're all I think about. People commonly suck up to the person they want to impress. Yet if you intend to have an impact on someone as you build up the sexual tension, teasing them is how you should go about it. For this reason, sending this seductive text message will not only convey your deep attraction, but also flatter them. This message is definitely more memorable than the typical, "You're sexy as hell." Furthermore, you can turn up the heat by specifying what you like about them. Simply change it up to, "Your ass is all I think about." 7. You're intentionally seducing me, aren't you? Well, you're doing a great job. Looking to seduce with a text that's sure to get attention right away? Just accuse the one you're chasing after that, they're the one who's seducing you. The role reversal will absolutely make the receiver of your message laugh, or at least smile. In short, you'll make a mark as they won't be able to ignore or dismiss how bravely you hit on them. What's amusing about this is that you're still being sexy towards them despite the humorous approach, and this will make them feel desirable from the sexual tension you created. 8. Do you know that you're impossible to ignore? It's more or less known that everyone wants to be important. Remember that humans yearn to be significant, and it's crucial to a person's overall well-being. In line with this, you can make the one you're interested in feel wanted. All it takes is for you to send this message. By texting that you can't ignore them, you're making them out to be special to you. You can raise the sexual tension even more by adding something like, "especially those legs of yours," at the end. 9. You know what? I've got a weakness for cute faces like yours. Before you type this message down, you should somehow confirm that the person who'll get it is into you. This text will have the ideal outcome with a person that you have chemistry with. It's also an indirect come on, so you can use it even if you're a bit shy. The moment your target reads it, your intentions will be obvious. It's as good as saying that you want to sleep with them. And in case they didn't get it, you can use more direct hookup text messages to let them know you want to get laid. 10. I dreamt about you last night. Everybody likes a sexy dream, and the person you are interested in will love it if you have one about them. This flirty sexting technique always works, but you have to introduce it in stages. Start off by casually saying that you had a naughty dream last night, and they were in it. Using emoticons like smiley faces is crucial as it helps to make them feel more comfortable about the fact that you dreamed about them. It eases any tension before building sexual tension. Be vague and enticing. They will want to know more. In conclusion, mastering the art of seductive texting can be a powerful tool for building intense sexual tension, especially in the absence of face-to-face interactions. These carefully crafted messages allow you to keep the other person intrigued while avoiding potential embarrassment or mistakes. By choosing the right words and employing a mix of playfulness, humor, and teasing, you can create a memorable and enticing exchange that leaves a lasting impression. Remember, the key is to gauge the other person's comfort level and build anticipation gradually. Whether it's expressing desire, playfully accusing them of seduction, or sharing a naughty dream, the goal is to make them feel desired and create an atmosphere of heightened attraction. So, embrace the art of seductive texting and enjoy the thrilling journey of building sexual tension through the power of words. Happy texting!